That's a good boy. You're a good fella, aren't you? He usually has a hat, but he doesn't like to wear it. So we've got to take the hat off.
Hey,
and you got chaps at home. How do you like them guns?
I like that. I like that.
There's
right
a shot for you.
That's the kind of thing we like right down here at the 99 Jack Daniels BBQ. You all never know what you're going to see next. I'm telling you.
Isn't he a good boy? Yeah, he's a watchdog. He takes care of all these Arabian horses for us. And he uses those guns when he has to. Most of the time he just kind of reasons with people. You understand?
All right, well, you got your plate full of that barbecue.
Yeah,
now, you got domestic or is that international cooker barbecue?
International cookers, and Hawk is going to share this with me.
All right.
You understand?
All right, he enjoys it too.
You bet he does. And you guys need to take some pictures of the international horses too. They're from all over the world.
All right, we'll do that. Hey, thanks for talking with us.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Johnny Majors, 11th Annual Jack Daniels BBQ Judge. Now here we go. Are you Johnny Majors?
Yes, I am.
You are Johnny. We do have Johnny Majors down here at the 11th Annual Jack Daniels BBQ. Johnny, where are y'all from?
Well, I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, but I was born and raised right here in Lynchburg, Tennessee. I spent the first 15 years of my life here. And both sides of my mother and my father, both sides of my family, all ancestors for 5 generations are buried in within a 10-mile radius of Lynchburg. My mother was a Bobo and my father was a Majors. So they're all from this part of the country.
Now I'm going to ask you the big question. Of course, what caught my eye was your name. Are you related to the Majors family that has anything to do with the UT football coaching staff up down there?
No, we are not related to anybody that's associated with the UT football staff because none of us coach there now. 3 of us played football there, and I think, well, 2 of us were assistant coaches, and I spent a little time there as a head coach. But no, we're not associated with the University of Tennessee in any standpoint right now. I'm with the University of Pittsburgh as a former football coach there.
Yeah. Anyway, but your name is Johnny Majors, and how long you been judging barbecue down here?
Well, I've eaten barbecue a lot throughout my life, but this is the first year I've judged it.
Is that right? First time. I'll tell you what, they always have it close to the last Saturday in October, and it seems like it's going to warm up, but it always has that little hog-killing nip in the air when they have it down here.
It is a little cool and nippy today. It's been a beautiful, I've been here the last 3 weekends for different occasions, not only in Lynchburg, but over in Huntland and Sewanee. But there were beautiful weekends, all 3 of them, except it rained 3 weekends ago. But this was a great day. It is a little cool and nippy, but it's a great day and beautiful sunshiny day. And I've never seen this many people in Lynchburg in my life. I didn't know it could hold that many.
Oh yeah. We were up on top of the tower road up there on the hill and did some overhead shots, and traffic's backed up. It looks like for at least a mile or 2 coming into town.
Well, all roads lead to Lynchburg, I suppose.
Hey, we'll let you get back to your judging. We're going to talk to some of these other people over here. Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome.
All right, cable viewers, we got some interesting people. Did I say you was from Franklin County?
I'm from Decker, Tennessee.
That's Franklin County.
That's Franklin County.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're down here enjoying this great Jack Daniels BBQ, the 11th annual. You come down here about every time it happens?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
James Harris.
James Harris. How you looking fine today? Who's your buddy over here? Who is that?
That's a Rubel Price. Rubel Price.
Where are you from there, Rubel?
I'm from Pelham, Tennessee.
Pelham?
Yeah, Grundy
over around
County.
Pelham.
Grundy County.
Is that where it's at?
That's where it's at.
All right.
That's where all the stuff's at, Grundy County.
All right. Hey, have you been over here at sampling the barbecue yet?
I sure have.
You ready for dinner to take off here in a little while, and you're gonna have another helping, right?
You're right. You're exactly right. Real good.
All right. You get down here about every year they have this thing?
Yep, sure do. Sure do.
Over in Pelham. All right. We'll bring more people from Pelham.
I will. Certainly will.
All right. Yeah, you had some of it. You full?
Yeah, I've had barbecue. Say I've had a look in here. And I'm eating plenty of barbecue and ham and all that good stuff.
All right. Who's your other buddy over here?
This is Bill Argo.
Bill Argo?
Bill Argo.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Grundy County, but I just moved back here from Cleveland, Ohio.
All right. Hey, you're looking good today. You eat some at barbecue?
Oh, yeah. A lot of barbecue.
All right. Hey, y'all have a good time out here today. And these are your wives, I guess, over here.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then just kind of sweep the camera around there, give them their due. Y'all have a great time out here 99 BBQ.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, cable viewers, we got the main man here from the Texas Social Club. You out of Houston, Texas, is that right?
That's right. Howdy.
Howdy. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna run the camera and the mic both. I'm gonna give you the mic here. I'm gonna, you tell us how long you've been coming down here to the Jack Daniel BBQ. This is your first year, second, and give us what you've got in the entry today.
This is our second year. We came first time last year as a result of winning the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo World Championship.
Yeah.
We had such a great time that we doubled our efforts to win another championship and qualify to come here. We got lucky and made the lottery. This time we're turning in chicken, brisket, and ribs. We've also been able to provide samples to the public, courtesy of the health department helping us work out the details, and we're just having a ball up here. So delighted to come. You're looking into our trailer now. My partner Bill and I, who's working on the dessert entry, built the trailer. We designed it, we built it, and we've hauled it up here. Lots of dead air, which I suppose is a bad thing, but that's our team member, team mascot, Randy. Randy's just the heart and soul of the team, keeps everything going for us. He also has the big truck that pulled the trailer up here, so he's very, very important.
Now let me ask you something else. Can we look at what you're cooking back here? Can you lift it up? Or?
Well, you're welcome to look, but unfortunately the cookers are basically empty now because we've taken everything off. We're in the middle of turning in our last entry.
Right.
Everything's wrapped and just waiting to be turned in.
All right. And again, you have a great crew here, and you're selling to the public. And I looked over here at these bones. It looks like there ain't a whole lot left here.
Need to correct one thing in case the health department's watching. We are not selling to the public. We are giving samples with their agreement and their assistance and how to set it up. We're very happy for their help.
Okay. All right. I'd rather have it free anyway. Hey, can I have a taste here in a minute?
You bet.
All right. Stay with us right here at the 99 Jack Daniels BBQ. We're swinging the camera around. Just look at all these people. I'm telling you what, they're coming from miles around to sample some of this great Jack Daniels BBQ stuff here today. I'm telling you, doesn't get any better than this. Stay with us. I'm gonna have me some here. All right, now of course I've had my taste of barbecue here from the Texas Social Club, Phil. It was really good, and I put my remnants down here to join the others, and it was my first sample of the day, and I want to say I'm glad I'm not a judge.
Thank you very much. We're glad you enjoyed it.
All right, now I wanted to get a shot of your holster down here, Phil. And that is really unique. We've been down here several years to the Jack Daniels BBQ. I've never seen quite anything like it. You've got a holster here for your knife, and I guess what's that other device in there?
That's sharpening stone.
Sharpening stone.
We found these are pretty convenient for keeping up with our knives and having them when we need them. This one's made by my partner. It's made out of an elephant's ear.
All right.
He's got some leather. These are just for the team. We don't sell these. Had a lot of people ask about it this time.
I'd say you got something right there. A lot of people would like to have them. A lot of backyard barbecuers would love to have a outfit like that now. That's great.
Thank you very much.
All right, hey, stay with us right here on TVCN. We're going to talk to some more of the cookers and have a great time down here at the 11th annual Jack Daniels BBQ in Lynchburg.
I went down, and the flames were higher, and it burned, the ring of fire. The ring of fire. I fell in.
All right, we noticed your sign out there, Legal Persuasion, a great sign, and of course you're a great cooking crew. We got who we have here?
My name is Dennis Horner. I'm from Kansas City, and my cooking partner is Bob Bloomer from Osborne, Kansas.
Osborne, Kansas. Let me give you the mic. You tell them a little bit about what you entered here today and how many times you've been up here to the Jack Daniels BBQ. Just go ahead.
Well, this is our first visit to the Jack Daniels BBQ. We cook primarily in Kansas and Missouri, but we were successful in being given an invitation to Jack Daniels, and we're going to turn in pork, brisket, and chicken.
Look at your cooker over here.
You may look at the cooker. Bob is around the other side if you want to go around there and get his picture. they're getting their pork entry together and getting it in the box. This is Smoky Bob. He's the head cook, and he's getting ready to put the pork in the box. All the entries go in a 9x9 box and have to be garnished with green leaf lettuce and parsley, which is what they're getting ready to do at the present time.
Oh, it looks yummy.
It's a winner.
Well, you look good. I like your hats.
Thank you.
I'd like to have one of those hats now. I like that. Legal persuasion.
That's it.
That's very creative. One of the most creative things that we've seen out here.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
He's getting the stuff out of the cooker. You got a great cooker out here.
Thank you.
Now, let me ask you this: do y'all go to any of these other barbecue festivities like Memphis in May, or?
We haven't been to Memphis in May. We just cooked in the American Royal Championship about 3 or 4 weeks ago. There were 372 teams there in Kansas City competing in a contest similar to this, only much larger. But the folks here are the best there is in the country.
Let me get a shot of your apron here.
Yeah, you're gonna get some barbecue sauce on there.
All right. That makes everybody lick their chops that much more.
All right.
Hey, Danny, where your
But y'all are getting it all ready. Hope you do good. Go ahead and help them out there.
My chunk's in that deal there on the
We
fire.
hope y'all come away with honors here today.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Stay with us, folks. We're going to talk to more people out here at the 11th annual Jack Daniels BBQ in Lynchburg. Tell you what, everybody having a party out here today at the 11th annual Jack Daniels BBQ. The chief cooker, we got the chief cooker sign down here. The chief cooker, and are y'all with Fat Jack's? Or Chief Cooker's the name of your team. This is a separate entity. Yeah. Chief Cooker from Shannon, Illinois, and here he is right over here. Your name is Chief Cooker, right?
Yep. Thomas Stoner.
Thomas Stoner.
Yep, Shannon, Illinois.
Shannon, Illinois. Let me put this on so the people can see you a little better. That lot of light here behind us. Now you're down here to 99 Jack Daniels barbecue. What entries do you have here today, sir?
Now, we entered the chicken, the ribs, and the beef brisket.
Chicken ribs and beef brisket. All right, you got a real nice cooker over here. I'm gonna give him another shot of this. And how many times y'all been coming down here?
This is the first time for us this year.
First time. And hey, you got a real nice cooker. Nice little outfit here. You pull around. You go to any other shows in the U.S.?
Yeah, we do. We was to the Royal a few weeks ago, yeah, Kansas City.
All right.
And we went into Wisconsin and also the one in Iowa this year. And the Illinois state contest is held right in our hometown of Shannon.
All right. Hey, that sounds good. Sounds good. We hope y'all have a successful entry here today.
Okay, thanks a lot. We're glad to be here.
And I'm going to sample a piece for the cable viewers. You don't mind that, do you?
No, I don't.
All right. All right. Stay with us, folks. We got more cookers. Hey, we got the sauce man over here, right? You're with the
Fat Jack's.
Fat Jack's, and you are Fat Jack?
That's me.
All right. Now I have to back up here so we can get you focused in. There you go. There he is, Fat Jack. Now, where are you from?
Savannah, Illinois.
Savannah, Illinois. Where's that near?
It's about 30 miles south of the Wisconsin border on the Mississippi River.
Oh boy. Up there where you got cooking that barbecue and you don't have to go far to get fresh cheese, I guess.
That's about right, yeah. Yeah, we were down at the Royal within the barbecue sauce about 3 weeks ago. We got best on the planet. We got 9 ribbons, 3 firsts, 4 seconds, a third, and a fourth. And then we got the Globe for the best overall barbecue salsa.
Well, show us some of that sauce now. Hold up a shot of it here for the cable viewers. I may want to take some of that home with me. Fat Jack sauce. And hey, where is that available? They just have to call you and order it by the phone?
Yeah, they can get a hold of me here and
give them a number at the house there. Whatever.
Okay, it's 815-259-2102.
All right.
Or 815-273-4517. We'll get them to him.
All right, another shot of that jar there. Hey, that's great. Fat Jack sauce. And that is really good. I bet it'd be great. Make anything taste good, right?
You bet you it will.
All right. And have you all entered this in the contest at all today?
We had to come up with a new sauce for this contest because part of the ingredients had to be Jack Daniels. So we're hopeful if... Actually, I think the sauce we came up with is a better sauce than anything I had.
That's because it's got Jack in it.
It might
Jack
be.
Daniels.
You betcha. I think that's part of it. So if this works out, we'll be bottling a new one.
All right. Hey, thanks a lot for talking with us. Stay with us right here on TVCN. We're down here at the 99 Jack Daniels BBQ. As you can see, a lot of people are enjoying the show. And cable viewers, just going through the crowd here, we met a gentleman here from, is it LA you're from?
Exactly.
And your name?
Tad Waylands.
All right, Tad, now how did you find out about the Jack Daniel BBQ and what brings you to this part of Tennessee?
Well, I had heard about the event in some books and on the internet and so forth, and actually made kind of a trip out of it. I went to North Carolina and driving through Tennessee, then back down to Georgia, and then up through Alabama.
You like it here?
It's very nice. It's a beautiful day, and it's a great event.
All right, you got any other people that came up here with you?
Just myself.
Just yourself. Did you come by motorcycle, car, or camper, or anything like that?
Well, I flew into Raleigh and then drove, picked up a car, and I'm driving the rest of it.
Oh man, this is the best time of the year to be doing that.
It is beautiful. When I came over the Appalachia, trees were changing color. It was beautiful. Really tremendous.
And I'm sure I saw you had a camcorder, so you got a lot to take back to your friends and folks out there in LA, right?
I certainly do.
All right. Hey, well, say hello to everybody out there for us, and glad you came to this area of the country for your vacation.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Don't eat too much of that barbecue now.
Ooh, that'll be tough.
All right.
That'll be tough. Thank you.
Thanks you. All right, cable viewers, we're joined now by Junior Palooka.
Halupka.
You say it.
Halupka.
All right, now where y'all from?
Moulton, Texas.
Moulton, Texas. You're with the BK
Cookers.
BK Cookers. Tell the cable viewers out there, I'm going to give you the mic, and I'm going to whip around here and show them a few things that you've got. And tell us how many times you've been up here at Jack Daniels BBQ and what your entries are today. If you don't mind. Hey.
Okay, this is the first time we've been here to the Jack Daniels. Really enjoyed the stay over here. We've been on the competition. We're doing brisket, ribs, and chicken.
What's he doing over here? Is he getting ready?
We're getting ready to turn in our brisket in a little while, so they're getting everything cleaned up, ready to slice up the brisket in a little bit.
Boy, that looks good.
Thank you.
Oh, this is the one that's going in. This is the one that's going in right over here.
Yes, sir, over here. We've cooked several of them, and we picked the best one out of what we cooked right here. We got it.
Oh, that's good brisket.
Good brisket. Let me show you the front side of it.
Oh, man. Mouth watering.
I hope so.
Excuse me.
There it is. Hey, I hope y'all come away with honors.
We hope so, too.
All right, cable viewers, continuing our coverage of the 99 Jack Daniels BBQ, which is the 11th annual. We're going to see, talk to Uncle Bill's Key Lime, Old Key West Gourmet Barbecue Sauce and Marinade. And there's his, I guess his label there that he uses on his products. We're going to talk to him coming up next. We got Doreen representing the Old Key West. Is that?
Bill's Old Key West.
Yeah.
Uncle Bill's Old Key West, Key Lime.
Now, where y'all from?
He is from the Florida Keys, Isla Mirada, and he makes the sauce there. And the sauce is made with key lime juice, exclusively from the Florida Keys, and that's the main ingredient in our. We have 3 marinades. We have an original marinade, a mild, and a tangy marinade. We have a mild and a tangy barbecue sauce, and we have a mustard-based sauce. This mustard-based sauce won 5th place at the American Royal in Kansas City this year.
Now, are y'all entered into competition today in sauces or anything?
Yes, we are. Yes, we entered our mustard-based sauce today.
Did they make you put a little Jack Daniels in it?
Yes, sir, they did.
All right. And he said y'all are on the website or have a phone number. Anybody wanting to find out more information about this, who do they call?
The website is www.oldkeywestsauces.com.
All right.
And this is the owner right here.
There's Uncle Bill. There's Uncle Bill.
There's he. This is the man that makes the sauce right here.
All right. Hey, you're doing a good job.
Thank you, sir.
And is this y'all's first time at the Jack Daniel BBQ?
Yes, sir.
First time up here. Well, I hope it's not your last.
Well, okay. We really appreciate them inviting us.
All right.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you for talking with us. Hey, we got more cookers to talk to. Stay with us.
True Canadian pedigree here.
There, thank you for.
Put a Molson out in front.
Yeah, Molson would be better. That's
Where's our Molson? Do we have a Molson can?
This pig is all pigged out. I'm telling you, we're at the Canadian cooking crew here from Ontario. They are becoming a staple down here. Yeah, there you go. Now there's a good shot for the country right there.
Secret recipe right there.
Hey, there's the shot of the day at the 11th annual Jack Daniels BBQ. Now, I'm telling you what, there ain't much left of him, is there?
It's a cornmeal and a Canadian beer type of mash that they feed the pig.
Yeah.
And they suspend it and massage it and all that stuff, and then they bring it in special from up north.
Well, let me get the rest of the pig here. There ain't much left in the middle. Y'all about ate it up. The public has, and there's the end of it. That's the left. That's it.
See the lineup.
Look at the people in line out here to get some of that barbecue from these Canadian cookers. I'm telling you what, the master of ceremonies, as he has been in the past few years, is just like feeding a flock of seagulls, isn't it? Is that what it is?
Seagulls? Do you think they're seagulls? I don't see any wings here. I'm usually associated with chickens.
All right, hey, you got a good following here today. You know, y'all been coming back here. This is about your third year, isn't it?
This is our third trip, absolutely. Yes, indeed. And we've enjoyed every year coming down here, and the people of Lynchburg have just welcomed us with open arms, and we have had a fantastic time every time.
I know. The party's just getting started here on Saturday. The judging is getting underway, and I'll tell you what, you've got your hands full here today.
We do have our hands full, and that's the way we like it.
Yeah. Look at he's got more here, feeding the public out here. Look at that.
Beautiful. You never know what you got there. Loin, shoulder, butt.
You couldn't ask for a better day out here in Lynchburg, right?
Oh, this day has been fantastic. We were expecting a bunch of cold weather. We thought that we were going to be home again, but this is south. This is the south, and we love it.
It started out a little nippy, but I'm telling you, it's warming up. It's just about right.
Oh boy, I'll tell you, it can't get any better. Absolutely not.
All right, Dwayne. We're gonna be circling around. We'll come back when y'all got a little bit more time, and we'll have us a good party and talk to some of your crew.
You got that right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Stay with us down here at the 11th annual Jack Daniels BBQ. We're at the Canadian Cookers booth here. Stay with us. And cable viewers, of course, we're at the Arctic Cookers. Is that right?
Arctic Cookers.
The Arctic Cookers, and I tell you what, they're getting ready for the judging. Look at it, the great barbecue. It's fantastic. They're cutting it up, getting it ready. But I kind of like these little holsters that they got. Everybody's got a different holster here today, and they certainly have their own brand of holster, and they're getting ready for the judges. Look at that. I'm telling you, it is great. Good. You speak English?
Yes.
All right. Welcome to the 11th annual Jack Daniels BBQ.
Thank you.
You're getting ready for the judging here?
Yeah.
You got a minute?
Yeah, it's okay.
All right, and what's your name, and what part of Norway are you from?
We are from a part of Norway called Alta. It's very north of Norway, near North Cape.
All right. And say that last part again. I didn't get it.
We are from a northern part of Norway. It's not long from North Cape.
All right. It's your first Jack Daniels BBQ?
Yeah, we've never been here before. This is big.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, what are you entered here today? Entered in the barbecue. What's your entries?
We're in beef briskets and chicken. We're in the baby back ribs, the sauce, and dessert. Yeah.
All right.
That's all.
All right. And who's your partner over here?
That's
your name.
My name is Tor.
All right. You're from the same area of Norway?
Yes, I am.
All right. Y'all been barbecuing for a good while? Barbecue for many years?
Not like this. We do it by the open fire, and our daily work is we are chefs, but we haven't been barbecuing like this before with these cookers and smokers. So that's new.
How many are with you today? Just 2, 3?
We are 3.
3.
Yeah. The third man is going to the judges with the brisket.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
So
yeah. All right. Well, we'll come back and talk to you. I know y'all are pretty busy right now, and hey, you're going to the Miss Piggy Ball tonight.
Yes, we are.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Well, we'll try to see you at the Miss Piggy Ball, and we hope you come away with some honors here at the 11th annual Jack Daniels BBQ.
Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you too.
Thank you very much.
Hey, good luck to you.
Thank you. We don't need it, but it's okay. Thank you.
Another shot of their entries down here, cable viewers. I'm telling you, look at that. Oh man, it's just fabulous. Mouth watering. Oh, maybe we'll get a sample later. Stay with us. And of course, cable viewers, we're still rambling around here at the 99 Jack Daniels BBQ, and we've got is this the wild geese?
This is the wild geese.
Wild geese from Ireland. This
is a vegetarian entry.
Vegetarian entry, right?
We're going to convert this the whole championship here to vegetarianism. This is made from soya.
Soya.
Yeah, and in fact, if you taste it, it's very like real soya. You can chew it, and a lot of dentists use this for repeat business.
Is that right?
And we have a sauce over here. We're working on a very hot sauce, but it's so hot it's burning through everything that we have, so we can't contain it. Last bit went through Australia about half an hour ago. But are you going to try some of this, or are you? Just,
yeah. Now I'm going to try it here in a minute. But
you're just posing with that camera, right?
Yeah. No. I'm real. This is real TV.
You do weddings and stuff?
No, we just. Huh? This is real cable access. This guy right here knows us.
No bullshit.
No, this is here. We're doing it.
This is real.
This is real TV. Well, cable access. Now, what part of Ireland are you from?
Well, hold on. I got no makeup or nothing on. You know, I mean, I ain't just doing an interview straight off.
He tell you this guy ain't been here before.
What?
He's never been here.
Yeah,
before.
no.
He's never been to America before.
I'm from Watford, where they make Watford Crystal, and we had an awful job getting this barbecue unit over here, as you can imagine, on the plane. They tried to stop us going up the gangway with that barbecue unit.
I don't believe that.
We tried to have a rehearsal because they ran out of in-flight food, so we had a rehearsal right in aisle number 10. And that man has to swim back. He's not allowed on any airplane, you know. But there are Cubans that are more popular on aircraft than this man.
Is that right? That's
true.
What I hear. That's what I hear.
So you're with Network Television?
Yeah, we're TVCN, Tennessee Valley Cable Network. We do cable access, and welcome to Lynchburg, Tennessee. Here, this is your first time to Lynchburg, right?
It certainly is, and we're having a wonderful time. The people here are being more than friendly. And we're really having some good fun. It's a beautiful place you've got here.
Sure, beautiful place, beautiful weather, and I don't believe I saw you last year. Were you here last year?
This is my first time too. I'm Pat McGinn. I'm from Armagh in Ulster, up in Northern Ireland. The boys are from Waterford and Limerick, so north and south. So we're all working together here to try and win this championship today.
All right. Hey, what do y'all entered this time around?
Well, our categories are I've been working with the rib sauce, and we have the chicken.
All right. And of course,
and the professor himself.
There's the professor. They're calling you the professor this year. Yeah, but you're from Limerick.
That's correct.
Right.
It's good to be back here.
I remember where you were. You were here last year.
That's right.
And did you bring the bread and butter pudding with you?
Bread and butter pudding. No, we're actually cooking today Christmas pudding on the barbecue.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Christmas pudding.
Yes, that's right.
That sounds good.
And we'll have it ready in about 5 minutes.
That's what you said last year. 5 minutes, it'll be ready. Right? About another 5 minutes, we'll have that thing ready.
Yes, indeed. Anyway, it's great being here. It's a beautiful day, and the people are fabulous here. And we've learned an awful lot from our colleagues here, and we've had a tremendous welcome.
Hey, and I hope you come away with some winning entries today. I'm gonna try this vegetarian dish y'all make.
You don't believe everything you hear now.
This man just told his wife he was going to the shop. Last time he went back, he asked her why wouldn't she pay the ransom. That was after 2 years walkabout, you know. But so we're not going back with him. He's scary.
All right. Hey, I'm going to let you continue to serve the public out here, and hope you come away with honors. We'll be up there at the award tent.
We've served many people here now. We must have served a few hundred people, and we still have a few more. We have some.
Oh man. Oh man, can't hardly see it for the smoke, but let me get down here. They always say to get a little lower than you. Brisket.
And you can see it's just falling away.
Oh man,
it's so tender.
Oh,
some chicken and some baked potatoes, and then we have full barbecue chickens behind here. And this is the pudding cooking here.
Oh yeah, the pudding. Okay. We'll get a shot of that here in a minute.
That's been steamed.
Huh?
All right, in the barbecue. That took about 7 hours to complete.
7 hours.
Yes.
All right. Hey, I like your apron this year. Yours is a little different than you had last year.
This is a Celtic design. Celtic design.
Hey, it looks good. I'll let you get back to your work, Eric. I brought you a little something. I can't tell the cable viewers what it is, but stay with us. We're going to talk to you a little later.
All right. Look forward to it. Thank you.
All right, cable viewers, a big treat. From where in Illinois was it?
Willowbrook, Illinois, about a half hour southeast of Chicago, southwest of Chicago.
All right, and tell us the name of your cooking crew down here today.
Bone Smokers.
The Bone Smokers.
Yes, sir. We won the Ohio State Championship last year and the Illinois State Championship to get us here.
Now, is this your first time down here at Jack Daniels?
Yes, sir, it is.
All right, and what are y'all entered today?
Chicken, ribs, brisket, sauce, and dessert.
And dessert. Speaking of dessert, it's sitting right here on the table, cable viewers. And what is this dessert?
We turned it in here. It's bread pudding, and this is a sauce I made out of Jack Daniels.
Oh boy!
And Dr. McGillicuddy's vanilla and
Ooh.
sweetened condensed milk.
Oh man! Now, to enter this dessert category, it has to be part of it has to be Jack Daniels, right?
I don't think so, but it seemed like a good
That's
idea.
the sauce. The sauce has to have Jack
Daniels. I
Daniels.
don't think it has to, but the barbecue sauce has to, yeah. But the dessert does not, but I figured it seemed like a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead. I got it. Why don't you have it?
Yeah, look at that. Looking good, looking good. And I'm telling you what, this dessert looks good here today. And I'm going to have to try a little bit of it in a minute here.
Right ahead.
Anyway, we will as soon as we get off camera. But you have very many, how many people are with you today?
2 friends of mine from Illinois. One from Illinois, one from Iowa.
All right. And we'll be looking up there at the award ceremony, see if y'all come out here today. I'll tell you what, as far as dessert goes, it's looking good.
Well, thank you, sir. I hope we're going to give it a shot. We're going to try and get up there.
All right. Thanks for talking with us. And, hey, I'm going to try some of that little dessert. Look at that. Boy, isn't that nice. All right, we're down here at the, is it Rheinstein, Germany Cookers, right?
Right.
Air Force Base Cookers.
Right.
The Air Force crew. We got a different bunch here than we'd had last year.
No, they're still here. The rest of us
are they? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you that. You tell us a little bit about what you're doing today, what you're entering, and.
Okay. Well, what we decided that we wanted to do was make it the happiest home in the holler, and what we did was we decided we wanted a country theme, and so we went to the woods of Tennessee, which you guys have great stuff, and we just got something that was colorful. Then we went to Walmart, got material, birdhouses, raffia, and picnic baskets, and just put everything all together so that it would just be comfortable, so that when you guys came down for the barbecue of Jack Daniels, that you would just have so much fun and feel just right at home. We enjoyed doing everything that we did here, and we enjoyed all the people that stopped by and commented about our booth. And we think Jack Daniels is terrific, and we're glad that they do this every year.
All right, now tell us what y'all got entered into cooking today.
Oh, we did brisket, we did chicken, we did ribs, we did sauce, we also did gherkin salad, we also did a boysenberry cobbler that was just out of this world. And I guess basically that was it, but it was just fun doing it all just to be here.
Hey, it's worth it just to be here.
Just to be here. The people are fantastic. Jack Daniels is very hospitable.
All right, anything else you want to tell the cable viewers out there? Of course, we're going to wait and see how you placed today. Hope you come out with top honors at that award ceremony coming up here.
I think that everybody that entered, they all did a good job. We're hoping that we do place somewhere, but if we don't, we just had fun anyway.
Whoever did, they obviously did a good job.
Whoever did, they worked and barbecued their little hearts out.
All right, you already got all your entries down there at the judges'
Everything's
pavilion.
done, being judged, and good luck to everybody.
Been judged.
Now, will we see you tonight at the Miss Piggy Ball?
Oh, of course.
All right.
Oink, oink.
All right. See you up there again. Hey, stay with us right here on TVCN. You never know what you're going to see next. The Rheinstein crew from Germany, the Air Force station over there, Air Force Base. Y'all doing a good job. Nice to see you down here again. Hey, appreciate it. See you later.
And then it's on the can. You're going to be on cable.
All right, cable viewers, we're still making our way from Jackson, Mississippi. It's Huff and Puff Porkers. And, well, we got a big porker right over here we're going to take a look at. Stay with us. All right, we have got, there it is. And this little piggy, I'll tell you what, it looks like the big bad wolf got him, right?
Big Bad Wolf didn't get him Huff and Puff Porkers, just put the thorough cooking on him. 21 hours at 225 degrees gives you pure meat perfection.
Oh man, look at that. Peel it back.
That's what I call a suitcase cut, what that allows you to do. The skin acts as a good bark for the meat as protection, like bark on a tree. Yeah. It just enables me to be able to get into the meat and keep my moisture in there.
Hey, that is something. I've never seen anything like that.
Well, are you ready?
Yeah. Hey, look, he's getting a piece of it right there behind the. Oh, it's out of this world.
Another?
No, let me have one more. Just keep bringing it up here by the camera, and I'll grab it. Man, oh man. Now, what part of the hog is that?
The blade bone. The blade bone off the front shoulder.
Now, what have y'all got entered here today? Let me get over here and get a shot of you.
We entered in the whole hog category, the shoulder category, and the rib category. Being a Memphis and May team, we cook pork, and the KCBS rules, cooking other stuff, that just gives us our best shot at being able to cook what we normally cook.
Now let me we'll get a little better picture of you. We got a lot of light behind you. What's your name and where are you from?
Kevin Jones with the Huff and Puff Porkers in Jackson, Mississippi.
From Jackson, Mississippi. Now, have you been to Jack Daniels before?
This is my first time here at Jack Daniels, our second KCBS contest.
Second contest.
Right. KCBS. We've been cooking Memphis and May for 7 years.
7 years.
Second in the nation in points and whole hog team of the year points, and 10th in the nation in total points.
So, do you know a guy by the name of Silky Sullivan?
Yes,
You
sir.
ever heard of him?
Yeah.
Is he here today? Is he ever?
I don't know. I plead the fifth.
Well, we've been trying to find him now, and we're gonna try to track him down. I understand he's up there judging right now, possibly.
I think so.
But we're going to see him tonight at the Miss Piggy Ball, and we're going to have a nice, interesting conversation. He always is a riot at these Jack Daniels barbecues.
Sure is.
Is he that way in Memphis too?
He's a character. He's one of the kind of people that make barbecue fun. That's the reason we do this. If it wasn't fun, it's too much like work.
All right, and you got a great cooker here. Let me get another shot of that pig. Look at that, just the whole thing. Is this your trademark on your cooking?
Yeah, whole hog is our specialty. We're second in the nation in total points won with whole hog this year.
All right, and hey, we appreciate talking with you. Anything else you want to add to our little show here today?
Every year. Have fun, smoke them low and slow.
Low and slow.
Low temperature, long time.
Now let me ask you something. You ever heard of a thing called the High on the Hog in Winchester, Tennessee?
Yes, sir, I have.
You have heard about it?
Yes, sir.
Maybe we'll see you down there one of these years.
Yeah, I've been trying to. It's been a conflict, but this next year we're expecting our second child, and we're probably going to have to cook a limited schedule, and we were planning on cooking some contests we haven't before.
Yeah, that'll be good. Right down there on the lake. It's a great place, just one county over.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Appreciate it.
Stay with us at the 99 Jack Daniels BBQ. This is what it's all about right here. And of course, cable viewers, talking to more international people here at the 11th annual Jack Daniel BBQ. And we've got a couple of gentlemen all the way from Italy.
Yes, from northern part of Italy, near Milan area.
And this is your friend here? You're from the same area?
The same area, the same
area.
city.
Yeah. Well, we didn't know that there were a world championship in barbecue.
Oh yeah.
It's for us. If we knew that, we had participated before, but by now we just enjoy good meat.
Now, do you think there will be some cookers from Italy next few years, maybe here in Lynchburg?
Well, why not? We will make some news in our country, and maybe somebody will come here.
Yeah, of course. When I think of Italian food, I think of some maybe some kind of tomato type based sauce and some other Italian type ingredients that make it.
We make barbecue too.
Do you?
Yeah, but
Italian barbecue.
This type of barbecue is really very important, very nice.
Now, do they cook it like that in Italy at all?
No, like that not.
How do they cook it in Italy?
Difficult to say. We do not have, Italian food is for pasta, and we do not make barbecue with pastas.
One of the things I really enjoyed when I was over in Italy is the fact that they, in the early 70s, when I was over there, they still cook in and wood stoves with their little wood chips when they make things like pizza and other Italian food. It's really good, and of course I love the vino.
Yeah, of course, the pizzas is a typical eating for South Italy, but overall the world is new. Everybody knows.
How long are you going to be in the country?
5 days.
5 days.
In 5 days we will be back.
It's a great time of the year to visit this part of the United States, the autumn season, and of course equally as beautiful in your country this time of year.
That is our first time here in Tennessee. And the weather is like our weather in Italy at the moment, and we feel like home.
All right. All right, thanks again for visiting Lynchburg, Tennessee, and have a good trip back. And I hope you tell all you people how great it is. Maybe bring some more friends with you next year.
We thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
And continuing our little tour here of the 99 Jack Daniels BBQ, we got Euban's Smokehouse. And I'm telling you, get a shot of that. The original Euban. And look at these awards that they've got. Now, a lot of these cookers have had awards, and we didn't get a chance to take a picture of everybody's awards, but believe you me, about everybody here has got awards here, one kind or another. This is their award, first place shoulder. Look at that trophy, first place shoulder. The meat cleaver and the hogs there below it. And this was the 1996 Memphis in May International Festival World Championship Barbecue Contest. Big trophy, one of the biggest ones I've ever seen, and it just goes on and on. We're going to talk to the main person here at Euban's Barbecue of Yazoo, so we'll find out about that. Hey, we got the main man right here. Are you Mr. Euban?
I am Gary. I am Euban's boy, his oldest son. That was my daddy. Euban.
Your hat says Yazoo City, Mississippi. Is that where you hail from?
Correct. That's where we're from. That's about 40 miles north of Jackson. Gateway to the Delta, they call it. Right where the Delta meets the hills.
Oh, is that right? Now, what do y'all got entered in the barbecue today?
We've entered the whole hog, the shoulder, and the ribs, and of course the sauce and the dessert. We had to enter everything we could.
All right, and is this your first time to the Jack Daniel BBQ, or second or third? Or?
This is our third time to be here. We cooked in '92 and '94, and then this year we were lucky enough to get a draw. We're real excited.
Now, can we get a shot of your cooker back here? Can you take us on a little view past these pretty ladies? These pretty ladies, are y'all from Mississippi? Y'all from Mississippi? Yes, all right. And we had a bunch here from Mississippi for the harness races down there at the Lincoln County Fair. They always come up from Mississippi to do the harness races.
Is that right?
At the county fair, one county over here. But anyway, your cooker does the job.
That's it. In fact, we cooked our shoulders and our hog on the same grill, and then we brought in the small grill to do our ribs on.
Are they over here sampling some of that cooking?
We're frying chicken right now.
Frying chicken. That's all right. We'll just show everybody having a good time down here at the big 11th annual Jack Daniel BBQ. That's what it's all about.
It's a great time. You know, you're a winner when you show up, because of just getting the chance to be here makes you a winner, I think.
Anyway, we are glad to be able to talk to you. I hope you come away with some awards today.
Well, we all hope that. Of course, everybody out here is hoping that they do. And we just, we hope we get lucky enough to get in the hunt. I'll put it that way.
Well, sure. Again, your first name, I forgot your name.
Gary.
Gary Euban from Yazoo City, Mississippi. We'll be looking for you up there at the award ceremony.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, everybody having a good time down here at the 11th annual Jack Daniel BBQ, eating and drinking some of the good water here in Lynchburg. Stay with us. We got more to come. All right, cable viewers, extra treat. Of course, we didn't have the German cooking crew here today, but we've got somebody from Germany. Can we get your name and what part of Germany are you from?
My name is Joseph Meyer-Bacher. I'm from Bavaria, near Munich, Germany. The Lake Chiemsee area where we have a lot of tourists, but no barbecue. A lot of good beer.
Yeah, I was going to say.
So they go beer sampling instead of barbecue sampling.
Well, this is your time of the year, the Oktoberfest, of course, in Germany, as well as the places up around Cincinnati, Ohio, and some other places here.
Right. The Oktoberfest, of course, is very early. It's a little earlier than this year because the season is too cold in Germany for this, so they shifted it to early. But they're having a good time and try all kind of simpler roasted things.
And while you're talking here, I want them to see your get-up. You've got the looks like the authentic.
Yeah, this the practical, authentic version. It's not as decorated as the real fancy style would be, but this is less sensitive, right? You can use it for every day.
And it fits right in with the weather here we're having today. It's a little nippy, and you certainly are dressed for the weather here in Lynchburg.
For this, it's good for cold and warm.
How long are you going to?
This here because this is deer hide.
How long are you going to be in the United States?
I'm going to spend quite a few months here to make me a good cross section of different customs and.
So you're going to make your way from one end of the country to the other.
Right.
All right.
So this is a pretty good break to see something like this. I'm enjoying myself here.
Did you go talk to some of the international teams that were here today from Ireland and
I talked to the
Norwegians?
I didn't talk to the Irish much. They were very busy when I got by there. And by the time I got around, they were. So yeah, I have to spread this a little more in Germany. I saw one guy who was he won in Germany. He's an American team in Rammstein, but so he representing Germany a little bit.
Yeah. Now the gentleman that's been here for the last 2 or 3 years, he is not with us this year, but he really puts on a good show every time he comes to Lynchburg from Germany.
Oh, that's nice. So I look forward, hopefully, to meet some of them.
All right.
When it's here.
All right. Thanks a lot, and enjoy yourself down here in Lynchburg, all the way from what was a part?
Bavaria, Germany.
Bavaria, Germany, where they make that great beer.
Yep.
All right, stay with us. You never know who or what you're going to see next right here on TVCN at the 11th Annual Jack Daniels BBQ. All right, it doesn't end. It just keeps on going and going. We appreciate that refreshment there at the previous cookers that we interviewed. We're at the Bad Boys right now, the Bad Boys. We're going to find out about them. They're listening to that Tennessee-Alabama game, as a matter of fact. I want you to see their special sauce right up here. Now, I don't believe this sign. Special. Oh, Lordy. Who is the proprietor over here? Who is the proprietor over here? We got to talk to the proprietor over here. Let me put this down. Our wandering camera. There he is. Come on over here and talk to this cable access bunch here. Bad Bob's Computer Cookers.
Bad Bob's CompuCookers.
CompuCookers, right?
Yes, sir.
Let me give you that mic. You tell them how many times you've been coming down here and what y'all got entered today.
This is our first time to be down here with Bad Bob's CompuCookers from Dyersburg, Tennessee. We cooked whole hog, shoulder, and ribs, having a good time down here with everybody else. Watching the big Tennessee-Alabama game right now. Got Alabama fans, we got Tennessee fans. We got a lot of barbecue fans. Oh, we got a little Irish too, hey? I see. But we're all having a good time, and we're going to see what happens here in about 30-40 minutes. It'll be a good time.
All right. Hey, we appreciate it. Now, is your you got a representation of your entry? Is it all gone to the judges?
I put it out there, and it's like buzzards hitting it, son.
That's what it was, yeah. Look at this other thing he's got here. Bad Bob's. There it is, Bad Bob's Barbecue.
And if you want some special sauce, that's the only way to make it.
The only way to make that special sauce right there. We showed that a while ago.
That's great.
And where y'all out of again?
Dyersburg, Tennessee.
Dyersburg, okay, locals.
I guess so.
All right. All right. Stay with us right here on TVCN. You never know what you're going to see next, right?
Right.
We hope y'all
never know the outcome of a bad calf.
And cable viewers, of course, we got Frank Bobo well represented here at the 11th Annual Jack Daniels BBQ here in Lynchburg, the 99 barbecue. And Frank, you said you've had a lot of visitors here today.
Oh, we've had lots of visitors.
Go ahead, take that mic, Pop.
We've had lots of visitors. I'm sure a lot of them I haven't even seen because there's so many. But a lot of people, a lot of Tennessee squires have come by and to say hello, and everybody looks like they've had a good time. We've had wonderful weather. You couldn't believe the weather. The cool forecast was a reality. but it's not so cool that it's just right for sweater wearing. And this has been beautiful, just been beautiful. The crowd's been great. The cookers have just smoked up this place. It smells so wonderful around here, you can't believe it.
Now, I'll tell you one guy we hadn't been able to locate yet is Silky Sullivan. Have you seen him around today?
I've seen Silky about a half a dozen times. If Silky's around close, you're going to see Silky. He makes an impression, I'll guarantee you that. He sure is a nice fella, and he's really a barbecue fan. I can't believe how much he likes barbecue.
He's got a lot of fans here today, too.
Oh, absolutely. Silky's got fans all over the world, not just the USA. Silky he's barbecued in Russia, everywhere else you could think of. And he does a good job, you know. But, of course, here he was just doing the judging here.
Now, did you have Bill Hall here today? We didn't see him.
I did not see Bill.
I didn't make it today.
And he didn't make it, but I think he was supposed to. He probably had to cancel out for some reason.
We got him for the past 3 years, so we got plenty of Bill
we've
last
had,
for a long time.
Yes, we've had Bill a lot of times. Yeah, and he's a great judge. I tell you what, we did have a judge, an old hometown boy, came back, was Coach Johnny Majors, and he was one of our judges today, and he's still around. And Johnny's a Lynchburg boy, and we still claim him, you know. And of course, he's up in Pittsburgh now, but he came back for this, and he's really enjoyed himself. He's seen a lot of good old friends that he hadn't seen in 30 or 40 years. Well, that's great. That's great. He really loves Lynchburg, and we love him.
All right, and of course, we'll see you again next year. You're going to continue to be the pit master next year too?
I sure hope so. If they don't fire me, I'm going to be here.
They'd rather have experience than a young guy here. They need experience on this thing.
I hope they don't. I hope they're not looking for a young guy, because if they do, well, I'm out.
All right, we got another veteran here behind you that we want to talk to. By the way, Frank, you got anything else you want to tell the cable viewers about this 99 show?
This barbecue, I think, has been one of the biggest that we've ever had. It seems to me like it is. And it is absolutely organized. And we've had so many people through here, you know, and people were sampling that barbecue, and I know I've had people say this is the best I've ever eaten in my life.
It is good.
Yeah.
And the water's good too.
The water is good too.
All right, we got one of the veterans of this thing, Remus Powers, PhD, and of course that's the Doctor of Barbecue, right?
Yes, Doctor of Barbecue Philosophy. And I would agree with Frank. This is really the best contest yet that I've seen. In terms of the weather, it's a little bit cool, but it's a nice fall day here in the hollow, and the turnout was fabulous. I can't believe how many people were here, and the teams, top-notch teams. The judges this year have all been certified. They went through the judging school yesterday. I kept a good eye on them, and I know they did a good job. They took their job seriously. So the winners today can take great pride in what they did. And it's going to be interesting to see who won this thing today.
And we get into phase 2. Of course, we interviewed the cookers and some of the judges, of course, and the next big thing is the winners. And that's
right.
That'll be coming up next.
You got a bunch of nervous cooks out there hoping they get something. And most of them, however, are just glad to be here. I mean, coming to Jack Daniels and cooking is a reward in itself. So if they get a ribbon or a trophy, that's just gravy.
We could have spent the whole show down there at the Irish tent and the Norwegian tent. We've had a
bet you had
real
a good time
down there.
I bet you did.
And a few other cookers that they come in, set us down, started feeding us and giving us something to drink, and it was hard to leave and continue on our circuit, but we did.
Barbecuers, they're some of the best people in the world. And the nice thing about this contest is it brings teams from other countries in and gives them that Lynchburg hospitality, and it's a good community builder, bridge builder. So,
is there anything going to change in the 2000 barbecue next year that's coming up here?
We're celebrating Mr. Jack's birthday as the 125th or something, 150th birthday. So you can bet the whole town's going to pull out all the plugs for that. So that ought to be a good one.
All right. We certainly enjoy watching the reruns of this. In years past, we've covered this thing since '96. This will be the 4th year that we've covered it here for cable television. And
good. That's a good service to your viewers.
Yeah, it gets bigger and better. It's a good service to my stomach, too.
Yeah. I know that's what I like about it, too. That's a great show.
Anything else you want to add there, Remus?
Well, just glad to be here, and I'm looking forward to seeing who won.
All right.
So Frank's he's the man.
All right.
So
thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Frank. You great bunch of people down here today. Like Silky Sullivan says, there's a certain nip in the air, and it's hog killing time.
That is exactly right. Old Silky knows what he's talking about there. And of course he resides down in Memphis, Tennessee, and they don't do a bad job down there in Memphis in May.
That's right.
And we had Charlie Vargas up here, the Rendezvous restaurant owner, and he's a good old representative from Memphis also. We're glad to have him. And we've had we just had a wonderful time. This has been a great one. And in just a few minutes, we're going to have a rip hollering time here when we give out these awards, because this thing is really absolutely the best. Usually wins, and the way the judges do a great job, and you'd be surprised if you taste of the winner. If you had an opportunity to taste of his, you will agree with the judges most every time. They do a great job.
I notice more and more of these cookers, Frank, are getting high tech. They're on the internet, and they all got a .com, and tell people to dial them up on the internet and check them out.
That's true. But they still do their cooking the old way. I'll guarantee you that, and it's slow and easy. And whenever they get down to business, right before they send it to the judges, believe me, they won't even talk to you, boy. They get serious. I'll guarantee it. And what is really odd to me is that these people that do this, they're not sponsored by people or corporations or what. It's a hobby with them, and they enjoy going all over the country and all over the world doing this. And they have their own little teams and their own cookers, and they drag those things all the way from the state of Washington, you know. And I'm talking about some big rigs too. It's unbelievable. If anybody hadn't been down here at Lynchburg to one of these in the third week in October, the weekend of the third week in October, they're really missing out on something. They really are.
By the way, I want to tell you, we got a good shot of the holler. I drove up there on the hill, that new gravel road up to the tower.
Yes.
We got a real good shot of the people streaming in, backed up here on the highway, and just a real good shot, the first overview that we've ever done. But y'all done a great job on your road up here on the hill.
Well, that's great.
We were able to get up there and get a good shot of the festivity.
That's good. You know, it's hard to realize that we can get this 20 or 30 or 1,000 people or whatever comes here in this little town population, you know, under 400. And of course, we have a great little square up here. You know, all our businesses is right around the square still. And we haven't grown much, but we sure do grow on these Saturdays that they have these big barbecues. I'll guarantee that.
I've talked to more international people today than I've talked to in a long time. That are people that have just visited here from all points of the world, not even you know, here as a cooker, just here visiting. This is just one of the stops of their tour of the United States.
You're absolutely right. You know, people that were here like last year, they couldn't wait to come back down here this year. And even though they weren't competing, they came back anyway, you know. And I've had several to come by and say hello to me that were here last year as competitors, but they didn't get picked, or they didn't qualify. That's the word I'm trying to think of. They didn't qualify, but they still came back anyway. And that's a good word for this thing, you know. It makes it more unbelievable to me.
All right, and the place thing, one of the closing things is this is a area, doesn't change much. You kind of keep it like this, and people like to come here because that's the way it is. It kind of takes you back in time. You get away from the high stress. That's what we talked about last year. You can come here, and when you leave, you turn over a new leaf when you go back, right?
You're exactly right. You know, we just got one red light. We don't have any taxes, you know. But they arranged to park you someplace and get you down here. If it's nothing with a horse and buggy, well, we'll get you here. If you can get close to town. So come on, everybody, come on to see us next year.
All right, hope to see you again next year. Frank Bobo at the 99 Jack Daniels BBQ. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Master Pitmaster, still going strong.
Thank you very much.
Okay, cable viewers, we're on the getting ready for the awards, and this year it's not going to be at the gazebo. It's right here in the judging pavilion down here in Wiseman Park. We've got a gentleman here all the way from California. Give us your name, sir, and what part of California you're from and who you represent here.
Okay, my name is Frank Boyer, and I live in the Los Gatos, Santa Cruz area, which is Northern California. I'm president of the California Barbecue Association. I'm here taking pictures for our newsletter, which is California Barbecue Association newsletter, and occasionally I'll get an article in the Bull Sheet or the Barbecue News.
How long have you been coming up here to this thing?
Oh, I started coming here in '96. It's a good event. It's fun. To quote Tana, the lady that runs it, one time I asked her about the heat in Tennessee, because it's a lot warmer here than it is where I'm at, and it's a lot more humid. And she said, well, it's kind of like my daddy wrapping his arms around me, just holding me tight. And that's kind of how I feel about this contest, where the hospitality is such that it's just kind of like them wrapping their arms around you and holding you tight. It feels good.
So this is a nice vacation to come here every year, right?
Yes, it's a quick weekend. Flew out on Friday morning. I'll be back to work on Monday. But it's worth doing. It's a great event. Brown Foreman puts on a good contest.
Now, let me get the mic over here. What are some of the big barbecues in the California? Of course, we have the Memphis in May in Memphis, Tennessee. I guess it's probably one of the biggest. I know they have some big ones in Kansas. Well, what are some of the events that they have out there in California? Where are they?
We're up to 5 sanctioned contests. We have 4 that are sanctioned by Kansas City Barbecue Society, and we have 1 sanctioned by the California Barbecue Association. That was a couple of weeks ago on the 9th and 10th of October. Is a West Coast Barbecue Championship, and we use KCBS rules, but it was sanctioned by California. And it's a qualifier for the American Royal in Kansas City, as well as the Jack Daniels drawing here. So our winner, which is Old Rutherford's out of Sparks, Nevada, will be in the drawing for the 2000 Jack Daniels competition.
Did you ever get that Memphis man to come out there and see y'all, Silky Sullivan? Y'all ever get him out there?
No, Silky, he wants to go down to Cuba, but we haven't gotten him out to California yet. But we go see him on Beale Street. Silky's is a good place to hang. It's part of Memphis in May. If you don't go to Silky's in Memphis in May, you missed a good part of it.
Hey, good luck on your network.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we went from no contests 4 years ago to 5 sanctioned contests this year. This year we picked up quite a few sanctioned contest reps, certified judges, and we're starting to build the infrastructure to where we can get a good competition network going out there.
Now,
thank you.
Let me ask you this: do y'all broadcast or video stream on the internet some of the programs that you shoot, or anything like that, or?
We have a website at cbbqa.com, and we don't have anything live, but we do have a website for the California Barbecue Association. And again, it'd be www if you want to put that in there, and then cbbqa.com. And so you can pick up our contests and some pictures. And we have pictures from Houston, Memphis in May, and KCBS underneath our custom cookers. And then we have pictures of some of our events and our upcoming events. We also include the Pacific Northwest schedule on our website.
All right. Hey, real interesting. Thanks a lot for talking with us. Hope to see you again in the Big 2000 barbecue. And do you ever go to those Miss Piggy balls that they throw?
I never have. I never have.
Probably. No comment. Thanks for talking with us. Getting ready for the big awards up here at the Jack Daniels BBQ, and people are getting ready. As you can see, the people are all around here getting ready for the barbecue awards here at the 99 Jack Daniels BBQ. Stay with us. You never know what you're going to see next on TVCN. And of course, cable viewers, we're ringside here at the 99 Jack Daniels BBQ, and of course that Texas Social Club got the best location. What was that? We got the
happiest home in the holler.
Happiest home in the holler. Happiest home in the holler. The Texas Social Club. There they go. And I'll tell you what, we got none other than the master himself. We'll be talking to him later tonight at the Miss Piggy Ball. We've got Silky Sullivan sitting right next to me. He's going to help me out with this thing. Silky, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you. This is a better than Alabama-Tennessee game. All you people watching the game today, you don't know what you're missing. We're eating high on the hog over here, watching them big balls win. We're having a hell of a time, and we'll be checking you later.
All right, Silky Sullivan. Or no, we got some people that are going to come away with some top honors out here at the 11th annual Jack Daniels BBQ here at the pavilion down here at Wiseman Park. Some happy campers here today.
from Canada. We've had a great time. We love you.
The Swine Fellas.
Friends over the last 2 years. Thanks a lot. Hopefully we'll be back. Let's
go. There they are, the Swine Fellas. Yeah, from Ontario, Canada. We talked to them earlier, partied with them. We could have spent the whole show there. I'm telling you. Some happy campers here today. Well, there they are again, the Swine Fellas, and they won the, what did they win, Silky? They won the best of the homeland?
Yeah, best of homeland food that they cooked, brought something unusual that they brought from their country.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the hell it could be from Canada, maybe some Tom and Jerry mix or something. I don't know what the hell they eat up here. Probably some kind of weird fish.
You know what the computer says and the judges say, you have to get this down to the top 10. Number 10 through 5 will be ribbons. 10 through 6, I'm sorry. And 5 through 1 will be a money award. And we're going to start out with the dessert first.
Boy.
The category.
One of my favorite categories.
Before I go any further, I want to give a great thanks to the airport crew. Yeah.
Airport crew, we talked to them last year. They had a fantastic cooking booth out here.
And Bob Martin and his crew have just worked their tails off fixing barbecue over there for 2 days for all the VIPs and all. And Bob, if you bring your crew out here, I'd like to get you out here in front.
Of course, the Airport Cooking Crew is another good Memphis team that's in there all the time.
Yeah,
right?
they got a lot of money. Very wealthy team. You know, anytime you got an airport, you got money circulating. These people are high on the hog. They got a lot of excess money and fat. They do a good job. They're a hell of a cook. They're good. Good people too, fun.
For the judges and
Yeah.
all the VIPs, they did it all. They didn't only cook it.
Airport Crew. Well, they got a bunch of them there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Class act. Class act.
As they pose for worldwide pictures from sea to shining sea. Of course, this is a worldwide event, viewers. This thing is seen everywhere, from Africa to New Zealand.
The 38th parallel in Korea on down to Cuba. They got this thing well covered. Satellites do wonder these days. There's even tribes over in Africa seeing this. Tribes of New Guinea. Cannibals even watch this show.
It'd make you want to stop eating cannibals.
Each page you get their printout from Lee or Guy. And on these sheets you're going to see some that are tied. And when they're tied, it might be 3 or 4 tied, but the tie breaker was done through a coin toss by the computer. So I just wanted to sort of explain that, and that's the way it was. It wasn't, the computer did it with a coin toss. Like you was tied for number 2, two teams are tied for number 2, the computer did
Anyway, we'll stay with us. We're going to have another winner here in a minute. Honorable mention.
Pecan baklava.
Honorable mention for the pecan concoction.
Sound like some kind of Greek dish to me with Tennessee pecans on it.
Honorable mention. And of course, cable viewers, we're down here at the award ceremony. They're still giving away the awards for the best desserts.
Smoking Guns.
Smoking Guns just won 4th place for dessert, right?
Yeah. Smoking Guns.
What's that pumpkin stuff you tried, Silky?
Man, that was pumpkin cheesecake. Make you want to slap your grandma. That's some good stuff, man.
Pumpkin cheesecake.
Boy, it was lip smacking stuff. I tried it. It was got all 9s for me. Highest award I could have given. You know, skinny boys don't belong at this place. You know what I mean?
That's right.
You skinny, you at the wrong place. Because I mean, you know, I gained about 15 pounds since yesterday.
I'm going to help Frank out here because he wasn't in the back room when we were working on these scores. Again, this year there's a three-way tie for first place. Okay? So what we did is we split the winnings from first, second, third. We added it up. We split it 3 ways. So each of these teams will get $110 in cash. Okay? One of them is PDT. And what we're going to do is we will have to send you your trophies because we never count on these ties.
Mighty proud people getting these awards. Every year they step up here and get these awards. It's most prestigious event in the world right out here.
Oh yeah, this is like the Olympics. I mean, this is the Olympics of the foothills of the Tennessee mountains right here. I mean, this is, you see a few tears in a few of them's eyes. I mean, they're very proud of their products.
A Bavarian apple tort with Jack Daniels.
I mean, these are hand-peeled apples. I mean, this is serious stuff.
You got to give the prize back.
This is serious stuff.
Next one is Good Cheap Fun.
What they've done here, for the top 3, the top ones, they've split them 3 ways, right?
Yeah, they just had a hard decision, so they split it 3 ways. So all
that's the way I judge it.
Yeah,
tasting this stuff, and I'd be splitting a lot of them.
Oh yeah. That'll just give everybody a prize. It's so good.
There she is.
Judy.
Wow. We got one more here, and then we're gonna get into the good stuff.
The meat. We're gonna get to the meat of the thing.
The meat of the thing.
Get into ham hocks here. We're gonna get into the center cut here.
And I might add, cable viewers, that we've got a representation of a lot of the media here from across the United States. Some taking still, some taking videotape. It's an international bunch here today. And we saw a lot of the people out earlier.
Tied for first place in the dessert category. Can you all hear me? Okay. Was Swine Fellows.
Swine Fellows back again. Top honors in the dessert category. This Canadian crew, they just keep getting better every year, don't they, Silky?
These damn Canadians are getting serious. I mean, I never heard of them until this year, and now they're coming in with all kinds of stuff. These damn Canadians are breaking some kind of invisible barrier that's been there for years.
I heard they put some of that molten beer in it, makes it taste.
That's what it is. I don't know. Yeah, but they're here in Jack country. I don't know what they're doing. I'm kind of suspicious all of them winning all these damn awards. They're getting cocky now.
Yeah.
They might end up winning the whole damn thing. You better be careful. They might have some professional. I think they got some professional chefs on that thing.
Our dessert was a bit of a southern taste. We learned last year, but we mixed a bit of southern with Canadian. And what we had was a maple syrup pecan pie.
That's got plenty of maple up there for sure. That's
Absolutely. They brought a 55-gallon drum of maple syrup down there. Everybody's going to be having nice pancakes around here. They gave it away.
I'm going to try something here. I don't know how good it's going to work. But our camera people are watching that Tennessee-Alabama game, so I'm doing this myself, so I hope you people got a good picture of us there back home. And
lovely.
We're waiting.
Lovely.
Yeah,
lovely view.
And Silky and I are going to be at the Miss Piggy Ball a little later on, so we're going to have a ride. It's going to be a ride at the Miss Piggy Ball.
Don't turn that down. You'll be very happy that you stayed with us.
Right.
Because we're gonna uncork a lot of barbecue mysteries here tonight. This is going to be like watching National Enquirer barbecue tonight.
Yeah.
We'll have you covered. It's better than Jerry Springer show of cooking.
Yeah, we can't wait. We can't wait. Well, we got more awards coming up here, folks. Stay with us. This might be a good place to take a commercial break out here at the Jack Daniels BBQ. More people winning.
The next honorable mention.
I don't know. We missed it.
Category goes to Wahhae Stump Jumpers.
Stump jumpers are next. Up here next, folks, honorable mention in the sauce category is Big Bob Gibson's BBQ. And of course, they have that award-winning sauce down there at Decatur, Alabama. They've got 2 restaurants down there in that area. You ever been down to Big Bob's there, Silky?
No, I never have, but it sounds interesting. I've heard a lot of good things about the fella. Is he really that big?
He's pretty good. Well, down there in that area. They won the top honors at the High on the Hog last June in Winchester.
Oh, did he really? But I mean, is this Big Bob big as us?
Oh, no, he's a small guy.
Oh, small fella, just kind of.
I didn't know. Oh, you talking about physical?
Oh yeah, oxymoron. Dude.
He needs to gain a few more pounds.
Never trust a man that don't eat his own cooking when it's big. Like, need to gain a few pounds, like us. Eat that fat, man. You know, I had the best thing I ever had in my life last night. I was drinking single barrel. I was drinking single barrel malt liquor last night, and I mean not single barrel, but single barrel Jack Daniels up at Miss Bobo's.
Yeah.
Reached in and got me a big old hand of pig skins, hog rind. I highly recommend that. I mean, it's good for anything that ails you. I mean, hog skins and Jack Daniels. What else can you do?
I'm telling you. There they are. Let me see if I can hold my camera still. Another winner. Now we're getting interesting.
In the sauce category,
4th place in the sauce category.
$200 goes to Fat Boys BBQ.
Fat Boys BBQ. Now they were the big winners last year, weren't they, Silky?
Yeah, they big. They took it all last year.
Fat Boys 4th place in sauce in the 99 show. We'll see how well they do a little later on in the awards tonight.
Do you see straight across there the lady in the little cowboy hat over there?
Yeah.
That's Maxine.
Yeah, I see Maxine there.
Maxine, she is Lieutenant Governor John Wilder's secretary.
Yeah.
She's probably the most important woman in this state. People don't really know it. For a Democrat, she's probably the strongest woman in this state, and she's probably the Hillary of Tennessee.
The Hillary of Tennessee. There you go.
Yeah.
There she is.
Very good. Right over there.
Yeah, I hope I got the right one. The one with
the hat on. Yeah.
The zebra skin or a leopard skin thing. Whatever.
$500.
2nd place in sauce.
In the sauce category goes to D&G Rolling Smoking.
B&G Rolling Smoking. 2nd place in the sauce. You reckon they put a little bit more Jack in there, Silky?
Yeah, where are they from?
I don't know.
Where D&G. Dangerous, nasty, and what?
I don't know where they're from.
And
where are they from?
And gorgeous. I don't know where are they from?
Where are they from? Oklahoma.
Oh, Oklahoma. They don't know. They don't have no Jack. Indians live out in that area. They don't allow whiskey out there, but Coors beer, maybe.
There you go.
Okay.
Now we come to an interesting point in the show. 1st place in the sauce. $1,000
for. Category goes to Texas Rib Rangers.
The Texas Rib Rangers. They must have used that single barrel in there, Silky.
You know, I'm getting tired of this Texas winning everything. Like we say in Tennessee, if there's a back door to the Alamo, there wouldn't be no Texas. So I'm very concerned about this Texas taking all these prizes today. I'm concerned. I mean, this is serious stuff, beating us on our own backyard.
There they go. We got them. The Oklahoma crew won $1,000 for that sauce.
Category.
Whole hog. Well, I'm telling you,
Start out with the honorable mention.
them Canadians had that hog all laid out there. They's cutting him up.
Goes to Custom Cooker. Another honorable mention goes to Huff and Puff Porkers.
Now we talked to them. Now they put on a pretty good show. Huff and Puff, they had a real good cooker booth out there. Silky, did you go by and see them, Huff and Puff?
Yeah, that's a bad boy. They'd huff and puff and blow your house down. I mean, they're the bad wolves. They're good.
Now they had a hog laid out there. They had that skin. In the skin, they just opened it up like a hatch.
Oh yeah, split that thing up like it was a damn salmon. Had that thing split wide open.
5th place in the whole hog category at $100 goes to Just George and the Pig Outlaws.
Just George and the Pig Outlaws. They won here today. They didn't get in the top, but they got $25, and they made a good showing. That's what it's all about here in Lynchburg. You come down here, you make a good showing. Whether you win anything or lose, you go away with a good time and good memories, right?
That's right. It don't matter who you are, what race you are, as long as you got something good to eat, you got a chance there.
$200 goes to Jack's Old South.
Jack's Old South has been a staple at these barbecues too. They've got a unique blend of flavor. Unique blend of flavor.
Yeah. Yeah, they won some before, didn't they?
Yeah, they've won before. Good crew. There they are. All right, stay with us right here on TVC. We got more to come with the big award ceremony at the 11th annual Jack Daniels BBQ, and at my side here is none other than Silky Sullivan, and we're doing kind of a play-by-play and I guess you call it a sit-by-sit down here. Right?
Yeah, that's better than who's that guy that did all that Jack Daniels? I mean, all that Muhammad Ali. This is better than Howard Cosell and Frank Gifford covering this show for you today.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't seen nothing yet, folks. Hang in there.
We're gonna syndicate this thing. I'm telling you, it gets bigger every year. And we got the second place in the Whole Hog Tower Rock Barbecue making their way up to our straw podium, and they had a unique flavor.
They're from Illinois. They use that apple wood.
Hey.
Yeah, they're from Illinois.
Second place, Whole Hog. There you go. We've got it all right down here. All right, we got the big first place coming up. Stand by.
Third place.
Yeah.
There
he is.
In the Whole Hog category, $1,000.
$1,000.
Cookbook.
Cookbook.
Art of the Grill goes to Asleep at the Grill.
Asleep at the Grill has just won #1 place in the Whole Hog at the 99 Jack Daniels BBQ, and as they make their way up to the straw podium, congratulations and hugs from many people. They've done a good job here today. They've done a good job. We'll get a little close-up of them.
Do a little oil.
Yeah.
In there
Yeah, that's it. What a great picture.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Only in America.
And there they are. First place in Whole Hog. Right here at the 11th annual Jack Daniels BBQ.
The next category is going to be the chicken
greatly honored to have Silky Sullivan at my side here. It's kind of like narrating a big parade. A parade of barbecue cooker finest out here at the worldwide Jack Daniels BBQ. And they got some more honorable mentions here. We'll be right back.
Honorable mention goes to.
And there he is, Bone Smokers. We talked to him earlier. He got 4th place, I believe, here today in chicken category. Put on a good show. But he entered the dessert too, I think. He had a good dessert over there.
Third place and a $300 check goes to Good Cheap Fun.
3rd place, Good Cheap Fun Cookers at the 99 Jack Daniels BBQ. Good Cheap Fun. Is that what we're having here today, Silky?
Yeah.
Good Cheap Fun?
Yeah, we're having all the fun. We have expensive fun. A lot of pesos have been put into this fun.
Good Cheap Fun. Here they come.
Second place in the chicken category and $500 goes to Texas Social Club.
Texas are running again.
Yeah, I predict that Good Cheap Fun's going to win the whole thing. They might win the whole deal. Good Cheap Fun. That's what I'm picking. That's the horse I'm picking.
There they go. Done good in chicken. The Texas folks out here.
Okay, first place.
First place in chicken coming up. $1,000.
Whoever's Art of the Grill goes to Burnt Ends.
Burnt End won the best chicken category out here at the 99 Jack Daniels BBQ. They're making their way up here to the podium, the straw podium. And we got a packed house out here tonight. The 99 Jack Daniels BBQ. Look at them. Beautiful fall afternoon in Lynchburg. There's Burnt End taking honors at the 99 Jack Daniels BBQ chicken category, number one. Number one. There they are. You know where they're out of, Silky?
No, where they out of?
Texas again. Oh boy. All right. All right, Big Bob Gibson still holding his reputation here at the Jack Daniels BBQ. Second place in the rib category, Big Bob Gibson. And of course, if you never have gotten down to his restaurants there in Decatur, you need to get down there and try it. And I got a couple of bottles of his sauce at the High on the Hog past time. They won the national champion, Silky, and they put out a heck of a sauce. Yeah, it's all bottled up. They're trying to get Walmart to sell it.
They got a white sauce too, don't they?
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah, we got
it. Big Bob Gibson. There he is, placed second in ribs at the 11th annual Jack Daniels BBQ. They just keep piling up more awards and trophies. Big Bob Gibson.
First place and $1,000.
First place in ribs coming up.
In the rib category goes to Emerald Buffalo.
Emerald Buffalo. We passed their booth earlier, and we weren't able to talk to them, but they had a real good booth out there, cooking booth. There they are, the Emerald Barbecue. Emerald Buffalo. First place in ribs. There they go. Great team. And I'm sure they'll be well represented tonight at the Miss Piggy Ball there.
Yeah, Miss Piggy Ball.
Yeah. And Uncle Bill's Old Key West.
Honorable mention goes to Wauhatchie Stump Jumpers.
Honorable mention. And Tower Rock Barbecue winning third place here, pork shoulder. Tower Rock Barbecue. Yeah, are they? Illinois.
Carolyn, they from Illinois.
Yeah, Murfreesboro.
Illinois. Tower Rock Barbecue, third place pork shoulder. And we're coming up with second place pork shoulder.
Second place in the pork shoulder category, $500.
Oh boy.
Goes to Smoking Guns.
Smoking Guns, second place. Smoking Guns.
The first place winner in the pork shoulder category gets $1,000 plus a Weber's Art of the Grill cookbook, and that goes to Smoking in the Boys Room.
Smoking in the Boys Room. Now they were big here a couple of years ago too, weren't they?
That name's very synonymous.
Yeah.
Been around.
Smoking in the Boys Room back in '96, '97. I know they were a big winner. They won the thing here back in '96 or '97. Smoking in the Boys Room, first place in pork shoulder at the 11th annual Jack Daniels BBQ. There they are, representative from their team.
We have a little surprise here, actually. I think you all know, all you cookers, that when you get nines and nines and nines over and over again, it's a perfect score, and we have several here. Smoking in the Boys Room just got one. We're going to send them European KCBS will. Also, Smoking Guns, you got a 180 also. There are a couple of other categories.
Perfect score.
Failed to mention who scored 180s. One of them.
Perfect score.
Was for chicken burnt ends. You got your 180.
perfect score at the Jack Daniels BBQ is big doing, isn't it, Silky?
Yeah, that's odds. Odds like winning the lottery when you get that.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's like, what's his name on the Johnny Carson show? What's Ed McMahon giving you $1 million gift? Very rare.
Perfect score.
Here comes the brisket now.
Okay, now we're ready for the beef brisket category.
Beef brisket category.
Mention goes to Based on Texas.
And we're going to take another break here, cable viewers, at the 11th annual Jack Daniels BBQ. As they get through the honorable mentions, we're going to bring you the top 4 coming up next in beef brisket. All right, cable viewers, we're up here to 4th place in the beef brisket. Is that right? Rolling and smoking. The temperature's dropping. I'm telling you. Tennessee just beat Alabama. We just heard October '99 ball game.
3rd place and $300.
Hey.
In the brisket category.
3rd place.
Goes to Jerry King Midland.
King. King.
2nd place in the brisket category and $500 check.
Oh boy.
Goes to Smoking in the Boys Room.
Smoking in the Boys Room have come out here at the 99 BBQ. They are still smoking in that boys' room, right? Yeah, they're still back there smoking.
It looks like they might be the grand champions.
Yeah, they're doing good.
I think that smoking in the boardroom is a definite threat to win this whole thing. I think they're
now, in the beef brisket category, 1st place.
1st place in the beef biscuit category.
And the Weber Cookbook goes to Smoking Guns.
Smoking Guns has just won the top honors. The beef brisket. I had my share of it today. It was.
Somebody's gonna win named Smoking. So who is gonna win this thing's gonna have smoking in their name.
Smoking Gun, smoking in the boys' room.
Smoking whatever. Smoking fun or whatever. Smoking or whatever.
All right. Hey, stay with us right here at the 99 Jack Daniels BBQ. And of course, cable viewers reserve grand champion Smoking in the Boys' Room. Smoking in the Boys' Room. Reserve grand champion at the 99 Jack Daniels BBQ. Right
here. All this and $2,500 check goes to Smoking Guns.
Smoking Gun is the international winner of the Jack Daniels BBQ. International, there it is. Wrong banner, wrong banner. Hang on, they'll get the right one. Yeah, we got it right. Grand champion, 11th annual Jack Daniels BBQ, Smoking Gun. There they are. Then, of course, Silky Sullivan. Silky enjoying the famous water here. There he is. We finally got him. He knows how to call these barbecues.
I call it. I mean, you'll win some easy money. Don't bet your money on them horses. Come see Silky, because I know what's smoking, folks. I do know what's smoking. And I want to wish a very happy millennium to y'all, because we're going to keep on cooking, baby. And we're going to do some heavy-duty piggy ball tonight, and I hope y'all join us at the festivities.
This piggy ball coming up next here on TVCN at the 11th annual Jack Daniels BBQ. But Silky, I understand that you and the Irish folks have come out with something new, and really, it's just a riot.
Well, it's top secret. We'll have to unveil it tonight, but you want to win some easy money, watch this station and forget about Ted Turner and CNN. This is the station of the future.
All right. Silky Sullivan at the 11th annual Jack Daniels BBQ. Thanks for. We'll see you at the Miss Piggy Ball.
Got you covered. Oink oink.
All right.
Sums out a good year. We cook well all year, and this is just icing on the cake. Icing on the cake. Sauce on the brisket. What made you get into it?
Some real good friends of ours, Wildfire and Nellie Mills, Fast Eddie, they got us into it and taught us everything we know.
It's a family thing. Tell me fast about that. What do you know about it? Is it better cook with your family?
We all got certain things we have to do, and they know to do it, and it just works out real good.
All right. What's it mean being a Jack Daniels barbecue? Have you heard about the barbecue before, or did it? It's more meaningful than another one, and why? This is the one. This is the one to win. Why? The one to get to come to.
Case the World Series.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys. You good enough?
Let's get a shot at good salt. Reserve Grand Champion smoking in the boys' room. Give us your name. Where y'all out of again?
We're out of Kansas City.
Kansas City. Of course, you've been here many years. You won the Grand Champion, didn't you?
We did 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yes.
You're the Reserve Grand Champion this time around. You got a great looking trophy. I'm telling you what. Top honor.
Tell you, and that you didn't ask me. If I couldn't win it, Smoking Guns is exactly who I would want to get it. They are fantastic people. They cook with us week in and week out, and we're glad for them.
Silky Sullivan was sitting over there. We were kind of calling the shots, and Silky said it was going to be Smoking Something's going to win this
Smoking
thing.
Something, that's right. But we're taking them both home to Kansas City this year.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice seeing y'all.
Right on. All right.
There she is.
Hi, I'm happy. Couldn't be any happier. It was either Smoking Guns, smoking in the boys' room. It was the whole hog and the ribs that basically was going to tell who was the grand champion. And either way, the best person won. The best person won, and it was great. And I'm just so happy it's going back to Missouri. That's all I've got to say. All right, Missouri! Yeah!
Thanks. There's some happy campers right over there. The Canadian cookers at the 99 Jack Daniels BBQ. I'm telling you what.
Let's say, I don't know. Whiskey. Beer. Beer. I'll push my pin on from the other.
And there's that trophy home cooking from the homeland, and that is, hey, that's a nice trophy. First place, 11th annual Jack Daniels BBQ and desserts. Now, what kind of dessert y'all have this time?
We had a maple pecan pie. Pecan pie.
Say it like you say it.
We say pecan.
Yeah.
I think you all say pecan. We say pecan.
The secret in that thing was the maple flavor.
The maple syrup was the secret. Yeah, a little bit of Canadian flavor to a southern dish. Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Hey, we're gonna see you